Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I'm going to make a prediction about Will Smith. All right, so today is March 28th. Today, on March 28th, the New York Times reported the news story that Will Smith had slapped Chris Rock dead in the face at the Oscars in front of hundreds of witnesses, and then at minutes to hours later, they handed him an Oscar in front of the same people that had witnessed him slap Chris Rock directly in the face. New York Times reported this as a news event, not as an entertainment piece, and clarified that this appeared to be completely unscripted and was real. Okay? So I'm going to make a prediction about this. I am predicting now that Will Smith will ask Chris Rock to press charges against him with the police. Why on earth would he do that? So first of all, let's talk a little bit about Will Smith. And I'm predicting he will do this within 7 days. That's my prediction. Okay. All right. So why would Will Smith do this? Well, first of all, let me explain my relationship with Will Smith. I'm a huge fan of his material, and I've been a fan for 30 years, and not just pretty much everything, like his television shows, his movies, and his music. I am intimately aware of all of it, right? I'm a huge fan of it. I'm literally watching Bel Air right now, which is a recasting and a reimagining of Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Who is Will Smith? If you guys don't know, I live 15 miles south of Philadelphia, right? In the suburbs of Philadelphia. Will Smith is West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where he spent most of his days, right? I know this guy. I have ridden my bicycle all over Philadelphia and will frequently see signs saying Will Smith was here physically in 2003. Right? Like there's a church there that has this, a picture of him and a steel plaque like driven into a stone wall that says Will Smith was here. Like, he is a global celebrity, and he is from my backyard, right? So, and I'm a huge Will Smith fan. You'll find videos about Will Smith right here on this channel going back through the 9 years that I have done, videos. So here's the thing. The reason why I think Will Smith will request for Chris Rock within 7 days, will publicly request for Chris Rock to charge him with the police, to press charges against him with the police, is I think Will Smith has to. And the reason why is there is a question that his actions last night raised. And the question is, who in America gets to do violence, right? And right now, based on what we all saw last night, globally, right, the answer is American celebrities get to do violence. It is a tool they can use whenever they want. They are not bound by law. They are not bound by justice, right? And I think that anyone who looks at what happens is going to say, by any definition, what Will Smith did to Chris Rock is a crime. And if any normal American, I think most Americans, this is my humble opinion, I think most normal Americans would be like, if I did that to another person, I would expect the police to be at my doorstep within 20 minutes, right? And I don't understand why anybody else would not have that expectation of themselves. What would excuse anyone from one person says words, the other person responds with violence, the police are going to show up, right? And if the police don't show up, what is the reason for police not being involved in this incident? Is the reason American celebrity? If that's the reason, that is unacceptable. We cannot build a world where American celebrities are no longer bound by law or justice. Now, why would Will Smith make this request to Chris Rock? Well, it'll put him through the process and through the system and saying, I am not an American celebrity. I am a normal, honest citizen like everybody, like every other American citizen. Like, I'm a normal American, honest citizen, right? And I do not expect that violence is a tool that I'm allowed to use and others do not. I think Will Smith is an incredibly intelligent man, and I think he's a very, and I think he's a stand-up guy. And I think the reality is, if he is not charged by the police for what he did on that stage, he understands, he sets a precedent saying, every single one of you need to get American celebrity right now so that you are no longer bound by law and no longer bound by justice like me. It sets an incredibly dangerous precedent. Just shockingly dangerous, right? I think Will Smith's too smart and too much of a stand-up guy to allow that. And I think within the week you will see charges pressed against Will Smith, because this cannot be allowed to stand. The precedence it sets is far too dangerous for Americans. It is just too dangerous. That is my humble opinion. I'm interested to hear what you have to say about this. Please let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.